This is a dandelion, and I think most of you probably know what a dandelion is. It's a superfood when it comes to survival food. There's so many uses for it. It's got vitamins A, B, thiamine, riboflavin, minerals, protein. So it's got a lot of nutrients. It's nutrient dense. You can use the flower itself to make a wine, or you could just eat it. You can use the greens, you can boil that. If you use the roots, you can use them as a coffee substitute. But if you use them for anything other than a coffee substitute, like if you're going to eat it, you need to boil it for 20 or 30 minutes. In Texas, you can find these all year round. Now, in other locations, that may not be true, but in Texas, dandelions grow all year, even through the winter, mainly because it's so warm here. But this is a great plant to know. There's so many uses for it, from a tea to a coffee substitute, just eating it, making a wine. The French used to make a wine from it, and translated into English means piss in the bed. So I guess the individuals would get so drunk on the wine that they would urinate on themselves in the middle of the night. So must be some pretty strong wine. But really good plant to know for survival or just knowing wild edibles. The only downside to dandelions is how bitter they are. So they're really bitter, so you may want to mix them in with other plants. You know, we've talked about stinging nettle or other nutritious plants, or maybe even ones that aren't as nutritious, just as fillers, to kind of cut some of that bitterness. Or you can boil them, that helps a little bit too. But eating them raw, they can be pretty bitter. That's the only downside to dandelion.